Hey guys, I'm Ann Richmond, aka Hearthsinger, the head bard in charge round these parts, and today we are going to dive head first into a brand spanking new book from Dungeons & Dragons. It's Candlekeep Mysteries. This is an anthology featuring 17 new adventures tuned for characters between 1st and 16th level, and it's already out. It's here. I've referred to Candlekeep several times playing a bard in games, and I've also had characters in my games that I run who refer to it as being the place where they studied or for any various different means, and yet I am woefully under-researched on it when it comes to including it in games. So this book is exactly what I've been waiting for. Now activating Archivist NPC. Welcome, loves, to the great library of Candlekeep, a vast repository of information both mundane and magical, weird and worrisome, dangerous and benign. It is the single greatest source of knowledge in the entire Sword Coast, possibly even all of Faerun. Our fortress here overlooks the great sea of swords, standing atop a tall, monstrous crag. Some adventurers come here just looking for leads on different adventures, or perhaps you're looking to find out some dark secrets. I've got my eye on you, Mr. Warlock, all right? And also, more than a few people come here looking for R&R. After all, we have a little gift shop out the back. But no funny business, you see, for those who seek to destroy knowledge, whether it be by ink, fire, or sword, will soon find themselves destroyed. Likely on the business end of my fireball, I shouldn't wonder. Now deactivating Archivist NPC. So Candlekeep is not a campaign, but it's rather a series of modular adventures, and there may be connecting elements to those adventures, but these stories are designed to be played as one-shots or in short arcs. Some of these stories are completely contained within the setting of Candlekeep, and others will start there and take you to yet newer places. There's even a story that will return you to the beaches of the Chultan Peninsula, last seen in the fan-favorite campaign Tomb of Annihilation. As a professional dungeon master, I have to say that this book is really exciting to me. I spend so much time conceiving cool one-shot ideas, and sometimes it's nice to just have a group of them to pull from that are ready-made to pull out of the oven and place on the table. I've had a lot of luck with running adventures and quests from the Essentials kit, and I've been so excited to see them return with that format both in Rime of the Frost Maiden, which of course does connect to be one long campaign, but you could easily pull things out of it for shorter stories. And knowing that Roll20 is going to have all of these adventures ready for use with all the maps and the adversary and NPC tokens laid out and ready for action, it's just shameless plug. If you do want to play with me, I run exclusive games with beautiful maps, music, and more via Roll20 for my Patreon subscribers every month. So go check it out. Plug over, where were we? Right, Candlekeep Mysteries, 17 short stories, each one of them based on a different book from Candlekeep. And with a level variety from level 1 to 16, that's really awesome because I find it's kind of hard to find higher level campaigns that are ready-made and easy to play out in just one shot or a few quick sessions. Mastering one-shot design for levels 1 to 3 is just a bit simpler, and so I'm very excited to see Wizard of the Coast design for higher level adventurers and to learn from them. Seeing how they present information for dungeon masters helps me demystify that process myself, and in the long term, I can transform what are honestly currently the ravings of a madwoman in several sacred tomes into adventures that, you might be able to play at home, which I think would be really cool. And if seeing my adventures published on DM's Guild or via Drive-Thru RPG is something that seems cool to you, definitely let me know in the comments below, because I will bump that up the chain to management, which is me. I'm management. Hey, what's up? Now, if you're one of those dungeon masters who sends their party to Candlekeep in search of hidden knowledge, which I know at least happens in Descent into Avernus and probably happens more in other quests, well then this book also makes an awesome hub for different adventures to expand that part of your story. You can easily slot in a short side quest from this book if you're looking for something for folks to get wrapped up in while visiting Candlekeep before returning to the main storyline. And in my previous video about writer's block, which I'll go ahead and link below, I mentioned the importance of side quests or beach episodes for kind of getting the juices flowing again. It can also be a great time for characters to get to know each other because there's less pressure on achieving the main objective. So if you're looking for roleplay opportunities, these can be really great for that. Together, you and I will be the strongest dungeon masters in the world, and we will dominate the earth! Firebending, ho! Probably not a perfect Azula reference, but it's the thought that counts. Now, one of the coolest elements of this book is that all of the mysteries are written by different people, and each one of them is based on a different book from Candlekeep. And all of these writers are pulled from throughout the tabletop community. There's adventures from Mark Humes, known from High Rollers and Critical Role, Alison Huang, who is an Emmy award-winning TTRPG writer focused on queer and subversive themes, Jennifer Kretschner, who is a stellar advocate for accessibility in tabletop gaming, Amy Vorpal, one of my very favorites from over at Geek and Sundry, who has also run an awesome set of adventures for the cast of The Guild featuring Felicia Day. And of course, I know we can expect something super fun from Chris Perkins because he has gotten a lot of mileage out of running short adventures with high concepts in his DM spot for Acquisitions Incorporated for years. And, you know, he's obviously very experienced and he is a strong voice in Dungeons and Dragons. And it is so important to keep bringing new voices into our hobby. These anthologies are the perfect opportunity for that, and as a member of the community, I'm glad to see that Wizards of the Coast is taking advantage of it. So that's about it for Candlekeep. If you have the book already, please let us know in the comments what you're most excited to run. Give us some guidance. Being presented with 17 options is like a lot, but I'm very, very excited for the challenge. So thank you for watching. Whether you are a new or returning Baby Bard, I love you guys so much. I appreciate you, and I hope that you'll give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more weekly TTRPG content. You can also find me over on Twitch on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, playing games and discussing tabletop topics. Plus, you can follow along with my adventures in real time by following me on these social accounts. Now get out there, guys, and live your quest life, and I will see you next week. Bye! Would you light my candle? What are you staring at? Nothing. This book in the moonlight. That's your familiar. How'd you make it? 10 gold coins worth of crap that nobody wants. He's not tough, but he likes stale croissants.